Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So last week, Microsoft rolled out their latest dev channel inside a preview build 23615, which, as I mentioned in that video, which will be down below, included support for USB 80 gigabytes per second, and there were a couple of other changes and improvements. Now, one of those other changes and improvements, as I mentioned, was that Microsoft said they were trying out opening Copilot automatically when Windows starts on widescreen devices with some Windows insiders in the dev channel, which can be managed by heading over to your settings, personalization Copilot in Windows page, which is a page now that's rolled out to the dev channel insiders. And here we get the setting open Copilot when Windows starts. The description reads, when you're using a wider screen, Copilot opens automatically, and you have the option to turn this feature on and off, which I always think is a nice move, as I mentioned, when Microsoft does give us the option to be able to turn on and turn off different features. Now, although this is a toggle that is available to be able to disable this feature and turn it off, there has been a bit of debate in certain circles where some were thinking that Microsoft would start forcing this. The Copilot to open on widescreen devices. And this is because Microsoft didn't actually give us any info regarding the size or what widescreen devices that Copilot would open up on automatically when you start up your device. Now, due to this, they've actually updated the release notes for build 23615 for the change regarding Copilot starting on widescreen devices. And they've added this little extra section here. This was added on the 12th of January. They say, we're trying this experience out on devices that have minimum diagonal screen size of 27 inches and pixel width of 1920 pixels and limited to primary display screens in multi-monitor scenarios. So that's where this feature is being tested on. They carry on to say, as a reminder, we regularly try out different experiences with Windows insiders in the dev channel that may never ever ship, and others could show up in future Windows releases when they're ready. So with this, we can see here, and as I've mentioned previously on the channel, the dev channel is still quite early days, so a lot of the features may never ever ship. So although this is a feature that Microsoft is testing in build 23615, it may never see the light of day. So I'm just putting it out there in case you were one of the users who were concerned that this would kind of be forced into the OS and then would cause Copilot to obviously start automatically on a widescreen device. So there we have it. It's the screen size is 27 inches and a pixel width of 1920 pixels. And as mentioned, although it is one of those features that could cause a bit of debate, it may never ship. So always just keep that in mind. And obviously, if that does change, I'll keep you guys in the loop. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.